Hello everyone. Let us talk about air pollution. Air pollution is a topic which is the most talked about, like we will talk about it today, but it is also the topic on which the actions are quite limited by the individuals and also the policymakers. So, what is air pollution? The term is self explanatory. So, let us move on to why the air pollution arises. Air pollution arises due to different factors. Specifically talking about India. So why specifically talking about India? Because 22 out of the 30 most polluted cities are Indian, and also India faces great challenges in terms of air pollution by its geography and industrialization, and also this area of South Asia is said to be the most polluted in the world. So it is important that we talk about what are the reasons that are polluting the major Indian cities like Delhi NCR and many of the northern cities which are important for the economy. They are getting air polluted. What are the reasons? Number one is the industrial reasons, because a lot of smoke comes out of the industries, and due to the industry smoke, the air gets polluted. And number two reason is the stubble burning, because near to the national capital, there that near to the national capital, the region is very agriculture intensive, because there are states of Haryana, Punjab, Western UP, and parts of Rajasthan. So this is a so these are Ganga plains, the and there the agriculture is very intensive. And after the agriculture, the leftover, the stubble which is left, are generally burnt by the farmers, and that creates a lot of pollution. Other reasons can be firecrackers. Generally firecrackers and small things by the individuals like smoking and all these things also contribute in the pollution, but there are minor ones. Other reasons for the pollution is the construction waste, because a lot of construction happens in the major cities of India, especially the Delhi NCR and the nearby northern cities, like Chandigarh and Jaipur and Kanpur. So these cities are having a lot of construction these days. A lot of projects are there. So the construction waste is also a major contributor to the air pollution. Another thing that contributes uh, to the air pollution is the geographical factor, because these cities of northern India are having a certain geographical disadvantage. So, for example, let us take the example of Chennai versus Delhi. So, Chennai is a city where there are a lot of automobile factories. That is a hub of automobile manufacturing in India, and also a lot of coal power plants are also there in Chennai. But still, if we compare their air pollution, then Delhi is uh, way ahead. Delhi is way worse in terms of air pollution than Chennai. So why is it so? Because Delhi and the northern India and all faces a huge problem of a geographical disadvantage. That is the thermal inversion, the temperature inversion. So temperature inversion is a formula in which in the uh, cold time of the year, the heavy air or the cold air settles down, and the polluted air does not escape from the lower levels of the atmosphere. So this phenomena gives a disadvantage to the cities like Delhi and nearby NCR region. Also also the wind speed and wind direction is not favorable for the North India, because the wind speed in the winter season is very very low, and the wind direction is also a big contributor to the pollution, because the winds that comes in the winter season to the northern India are from the winds from the Thar Desert, which which carry a lot of dust particles to North India. And so for such reasons, the Northern India is specifically the most polluted region in the world. And But this is not a justification. This is not a justification that we are having a geographical disadvantage, and so the air pollution cannot be managed. We should try, and we should uh, eradicate the air pollution by taking the measures taking the measures to control the industrial air pollutants. Also, the some solutions can be adopted, which we will talk about. So, talking about the solution part, then there can be two categories. The first are the solutions that are taken by the individuals, although they do not make much effect. But if the individuals get united and all the citizens follow the same practices, then they can be a great and then they can have a huge effect. So, talking about the solutions that individuals can adopt, so they are very obvious ones like adopting the e-vehicles. So e-vehicles are a thing that are now in the market. They are available, and the infrastructure is also getting built very fastly. So individuals can adopt, and the better and the even better way should be to adopt the public transports and some other things like turning off the lights when there is no use, and reducing, reusing, and recycling the things which are not made of biodegradable waste, and adopting the green energy in all, like installing solar panels in their own house rather than using the coal powered transmitted electricity. So these are some ways uh, by which individuals can eradicate the air pollution. But without the support of government and the policymakers and the different bodies of the government, it cannot be it cannot have a major effect. So government can do a lot of things, like innovative ideas can be there to stop the stubble burning, because the stubble burning is a major contributor for for polluting the major cities in India. And for that, some innovative ideas um, can be taken into account, stubble can be used to make some handicrafts, and there are some stubble destroyers also available in the market. So those innovative ideas should be provided to the farmers in subsidized rates, or even free of cost. That is how we will be able to handle the problem. And the other thing that the government can do is adopt green energy as soon as possible, because there can be no alternative. The majority of the energy that India is using, comes from coal, and or to and max to max petroleum sources. So the government can also inculcate green energy as soon as possible. And the promotion of e-vehicles must be there. E-vehicles should be provided at subsidized rate, and the government is working towards that also, because today e-vehicles are very much available at very subsidized rate. But further work can be done, because still the price difference between a petrol powered and a electricity powered vehicle is huge. So more subsidization must be there. And also there must be strict policies for the industries, that there should be a cap how much pollution they can do, how much emissions can be emitted from one factory, and such things must be there. Strict policies should be there, and that is how we will be able to handle the problem of air pollution. So that was about air pollution. Thank you very much.